Hi, and welcome back. Last time we actually went through to this side and we moved a large sphere multiple ways back and forth, and finally we figured out how to get down here. A place that we saw from up high, but we couldn't figure out how to get down here. And we also figured out the code to the elevator in the tower, so we could go both down to the lab, and we could get even further, or the mayor's office, and could get even further down to the roots of the tree. And we went down in the tree and found that the tree is actually one of the trees that are connected to three worlds. So our first world could be connected to three other worlds. And then we went back and talked to CV, and he told us to go to the other worlds and connect up the trees. Everything should be connected, he said, and he worked on connecting up his battery. And when we came over here to connect up the tree, we came on this fella with a weapon that have died when one of the spheres have moved. And we saw that we could stand on a scale and open up this ring, but we can't move anything here, so I think something is missing. And then I went over here and found a code, a pretty long code, but it actually corresponds to something that we saw earlier. This pad where we could fill in numbers. We could actually fill in this many numbers, or some close approximation of these many numbers. I didn't count them, but there were a lot of numbers, and I can't really see where else we should need these many numbers. So I've written those down. And then we have this note. Please read thoroughly. We must have every detail in place. Our lives and our species depend on this being executed perfectly. The location and times in this document are based on the information leaked by Roch and Kavar. Our lives depend on the accuracy of the information we received from them. Remainers, CV on Earth, Tar, Apar, Okar at Mirai, Ari, 1 Polymarch at Captar. So that was what we saw earlier. 1 Polyarch is staying here, and then we have a lot of people at Mirai. Prep, day 171. 343 AH, hour 12. Begin chambering. End of day 17146 AH. Farley verifies manifest. All souls chambered. Beginning of day 1714 8 AH. Remainders in place with hands on swap trigger. Beginning of the same day. Roch and Kavar arrive, chambered by Tar. Beginning of the same day. Tar on guard of the chamber. Trigger time, day 178148 AH, hour 5, minute 33. Could vary by plus or minus 4 minutes. Trigger location as prescribed. All locations should have small error allowance. Mirai has the largest margin of error potential. Be alert. Trigger task. Trigger reswap immediately after swap. Any delay increases the risk of detonation in home sphere and the risk of remainder being disabled in Mufang. Communication. Farley, I'll ensure that all remainders, or in the case of Captar, the remaining polyarchs, receive and understand this document. Okay. So I guess this was an attempt that went wrong, perhaps? Or this was the attempt that actually made it, but because the eggs are in here, but one of these aliens tried to get into the sphere while it were moving. Now that's an image. Let's see, so we saw it from up there, I guess. And we can't do anything more down here. But we got some more disposition. And there's the polyarch, I guess. With all the Aries. Hi guys, I'm gonna move down here. Hope you don't mind. You're kinda beautiful. Singing a lot. So now we get over here. This is where the tree is, right? Try a lot to get over here, but... Oh, this is why you need to shut it down. Of course. I saw this earlier, that you had to shut down. You could, you don't have to shut it down, but you could shut down the machine, and I couldn't figure out why you would want to, but there's your reason. Okay, and then you have to go the long way around to turn it on again, and this is no help. Okay. So we're back here, so we have to try run down there and see if we can get through now and get into the tree. I wonder how the tree looks in this, on this side. I'm not speaking your language. Sorry. I wish Farley was here. She would know how to communicate. I have no clue what you are trying to tell me. So now the world is quite silent. Get up here. Yep, the wheel is off. So now we can get back here. And I can't see anything other than the tree, so let's head down the tree then. It's still very eerie. I'm not sure that I like going down trees. Here. So now we are in the tree proper. Let's see what we find down here. Here we have another root system. But yeah, we get water from our dimension, I guess. So if we fill it up, Shane my heart. Another achievement unlocked. So this tree has also been awakened. This is the blue world. Let's see if we can see anything in here. Here we have the green world. That tree isn't awakened yet. This effect is amazing. Really nice. And here we have the red world. Guess that's a bit scary. I guess that's where the Murray is living. So we could go back to our tree now then. Yep, we could. So this is the way to go if we want to head off there. So let's go talk to Sivi then, see if he has any new information. So let's go up and talk to Sivi then. See if he has any new information, or if he just wants us to connect even more stuff. See here. No, still a bit puzzled by this. His cable work is bizarre because cable actually grows, goes further. I guess that's his way of connecting up stuff. So let's see what he has to say.
Pardon me, but you've got trees in other worlds. Roots to connect. Connect that cable on the side of the battery if you make it. Go on now.
He weren't impressed about our progress. Not as impressed that I am, as me. Still can't move that lever. A bit irritating, I must say. And I really would like to move a train up there so I could get over the gap. Whoa! This train is gone. He has moved it. I wonder where to, or if there is any train here. Well, now we can get over here. Interesting. Can't open this up. Can we get over here? Nope. So if we move over, we get this up. Could we use it to go over here perhaps? Can't go over without the cart, but now we can move something over here. Go back to the elevator, see if we can go up the elevator perhaps. Haven't tried that. Even further up. Might be something we could do. Now that it works. Get up one. Yeah! Could get up to the top. Wonder if this gives us anything or if it's just a nice view. Oh! Hey, hey, hey! We have some TVs here. And some loudspeaker. And some things here. 100. There we have a green light. Captar. We have a green light. Mofang. Nope. And Murray. Nope. So I guess this is a way to see where we can go. It's quite a view, I must say. Started over there, ran around here a lot, found that part after a while so we could get more water and get in and get over here. And yeah, see here we have a picture of the garage. So this is a way to keep... Okay. So that's the way to use this bleeder, I guess. But we haven't connected that up, so I don't really know how to get over to it and get it working. Hello! Yes, it's hot in here. It's hot in Sweden at all. We're not really used to this kind of weather, so if I'm looking a bit sweaty, then that's because of the weather and nothing else. And I think that the next part of this video could be a bit jarring, because I have done some upgrades to my system. I got a new graphics card, a webcam, and a new box to put all my stuff in. So now it might be a bit less noisy, and the graphics probably will be better. The game says it could run under Epic. I'm not sure that it will do that, but I really hope so. The new card that I'm using at the moment, it's GTX 1070, this one. And yeah, I really hope that I could produce better quality video from now on. And I hope you will enjoy the rest of this video. Hi again! It's been a while since last I recorded, and I got a new graphics card and a new case for my computer and so on. So hopefully we will get a bit better recordings from now on. As you see, this water flows quite nicely and we don't have any choppiness. Sadly, I hope this don't come through to the video, but I think I have some problems with my refresh rate on my monitors, so I actually get those really weird and not nice scan lines on my computer while I play. I didn't get that with my old card, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. But I've been running around a lot and searching for what to do next. And I realized that I had solved a lot of things, but I also had forgot something from a really early episode or video. When you go through here, you come to the place where you put in the three-digit code, but it's actually something else over here. So let's go through. And my load times are not there at all. As you see here, you see a bit of wall, and this is actually a portal too. And I have forgotten about this one. This goes to the vallain world. And I ran through here and I saw this place, and I actually talked a bit about it, that this should be interesting in the future, but I don't know what to do with it now. But now that I have seen it, I realize this is one portal that I haven't gone through. So let's go in and see where we end up. This could be interesting. And as I said, the loading screens are really short, so we hopefully will be able to wait for this one and just continue playing. As you see, we are back quite fast. I had to wait a lot before. So now we are here, wherever here is, and I believe that over there we have one where we ended up in the other one, where we opened this door. So perhaps we can get down there and go through that door, now that we have opened it up. I believe that can't get through here, so this is the only path that we can take. This leads down to here, yeah. So this is the door that we opened. Now we can go through here. So here we have a map.
Don't panic. This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area. You'll get more information after you sign in.
Whew.
Don't panic. This is the best way to keep everyone safe. Just stay on this path and cross the first bridge. Then keep going until you get to that sign-in area.
Okay. That was quite jarring. Whew. I did not really expect that somebody should talk to me there. So is this the bridge? I guess this is the bridge that she talked about, but it's not functional. Go back and see if we can see on this map. You are here. Go over the bridge, yeah. So we should go that way, but we can't. So let's venture over here and see if we can see anything else over here. There we have the laser that we have to turn off later. So this is the non-safe path then. We can't go over here. So we could venture up here a bit. Here we have another portal, so we can go back. Wonder if we should do that. We will remember that and continue a bit more forward here. Okay, so we're back to this portal. Did I miss something up here? So we were in here, and then we went, that's down, and this is up to portal. Okay, so now the path is quite linear. We can't really change much, so let's go back and see where we end up. So we need to fix the bridge some way. So I wonder where this will lead. Perhaps it will lead into the mountain in the first area where we couldn't get through. We couldn't get down. We have one path that we have opened up that we didn't see any way to enter that area over there. Maybe this will lead back. Or perhaps we will end up in a totally new world. And that could be interesting too. But I'm not really sure that we have so many more places that we haven't been to or aren't familiar with. Yeah, we had that place up in Captar as well, where we didn't know how to get over, but that was a part of a different landscape, and this is the same landscape, so that makes no sense either. So this should actually carve out a part of... Okay, so we are up here. That was unexpected. I guess we get back here. Will this change anything for us? That we have a piece of our landscape over there? We might be, we might be able to cross over now that we have a different part. Oh, I really like that sound, this cranking sound. So we go back and see. So the solution to solve this puzzle seems to be going back and forth and seeing the differences that we create by moving pieces of land around. So this changed that. This wasn't that big of a change over here, but I guess that because we were on the end or the edge of the path over here, so don't talk to me, that we could cross over to the other side of this chasm or whatever you call it. Yeah. So now we get a bridge over here. And they actually carved it out as well. Oh, this is so nice. It actually fits better with this landscape. But you couldn't really figure that out on the other side. Awesome. Really nice work, guys. Really nice. And so, yeah, we continue down here in the jungle. They still say that this is not or should not be the safe path. So let's... Ooh, a cave. It's always nice when you find these small side paths. Every path is important, so why not just take one when you find it? Ooh! That landscape seems really nice. Could that be the Murray homeworld, perhaps? But sadly we can't go that way. So we have to remember that we have a crossing here, so we can end up on the other end of this sphere whenever we turned off the red laser. So this will give us some possibilities as soon as we solve that. This is the way back, so we've been down there. That's the right path. Let's try the left path. Okay, does these end up in the same place? Yes. Okay, so some really nice music. So this... Whoa, this seems to be a bit of a ship or some mechanism to move around. Oh, there we have one of those birds. Okay. So when I pull this, I actually created a laser over there. That's interesting. I didn't pull it all the way, so it might be make a difference if we do. So yeah, let's try it. See what happens if we yank at this all the way. Okay, so we can actually move this around. But there we go.
Well, this be unexpected. Good. But happy. Good. Very good time to come here now. I am not know who you are, but I could use help. Watch. I am trapped. Not can move. These beasts, called vallains, they are much danger. Just look around. They live below water. And they are storing us for food. You will see as you go. Come. I cannot be here. Find a way to me. And I can figure this out.
Okay. That seemed to be a sequence where the vallain translated some of their wordings to our language. That was too much of a non-English translation, if you understand what I mean. It seemed quite alien. It used the right words, but the sentences weren't correctly built. It actually transcribed a feeling more than an actual wording of what it wanted me to do. But it told us that the vallain lived underwater, and this creature, whatever it is, could be a vallain, feel trapped and want us to help it. I don't know if we should help the vallains or if this is a bad idea to help out, but we have actually turned off the red laser. So now we have one more path that we could take. This is really interesting, and I'm quite giddy to get going with more of this. So, but I think we have to take a break here and end this video. So I hope you like this content. Please share it with your friends, give it a like, leave a nice comment, and I'll see you in the next one.